Yo, what's up, Swag? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Kilmore, aka KL Swag, back here with a video, man. Look, man, we are back here with another Matt B great reaction. Bryce Underwood performance. Now, a lot of Michigan fans, y'all might get mad. Some of y'all might get mad. Some of y'all might be like, oh, that man Swag is real, you know. So we're going to get into it, man. Bryce Underwood, man. Let's get into it.
All the delusional Michigan fans who said Bryce would take them to the CFP are in shambles. You want to know what gets me rallied up? This. You got a Lowbro State fan talking crap about Michigan. Buddy, I heard told the entire Lowbro State fan base, I don't want to hear a word out of you until you beat Michigan. You would think after Michigan stomps your eyes in. How many years has it been? I lost count. 4 years in a row? You would eat a piece of humble pie, but no, they're still talking trash. Shut up! You lost to Davis Ward.
I mean, Ohio State can't beat Michigan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you have a great Saturday night. Hope all of you have a great weekend. Hope all of you have a great Easter. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. Man, oh man, we got to talk about a situation that, ironically enough, does not involve Mr. Nico Iamaleava of Tennessee, but another prestigious quarterback that goes to the University of Michigan, and that is Mr. Bryce Underwood. I do apologize this video is being uploaded later than I intended it to be, but yeah, it is what it is. I was making some phone calls, sending some texts, trying to get up to date on Nico, what he's going to do, and also what's Tennessee going to do. That's the side of this that needs to be talked about more. Going to remind some of y'all, Tennessee is in a bad predicament. They only have 2 quarterbacks on their roster, and they're both freshmen, have 0 experience. We will probably be talking about that in the upcoming days. Be on the lookout for that. For now, at least, we're talking about another quarterback situation at Michigan. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw this. We got a $5 super chat on a recent video. What the crap? Shout out to I'm Just Nolan. He writes, can we get a Matt B Great NBA playoff bracket? What? I would love to do it, but you guys actually want to see that? Let me know in the comment section. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm a casual NBA fan. However, in the postseason, I watch dang near every single game. I love the playoffs. But didn't the playoffs already start? So I feel like I'd be late to that. Let me know in the comments. Maybe we can still do one. I don't know. Thank you for the 5 doubloons that will be going to a good cause, and we'll read off one more comment. This comment has the most likes, so we'll go with it. Matt, ignore all the haters, bro. You're the hardest working YouTuber in the college football space. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you for those kind of words. I do try to work hard, so it's nice that some people recognize that. We might mess with you, but we all appreciate the grind. And we don't even have to pay to watch your content. Kind of like how you pay to watch... Good one, yeah. You know, I don't know why I didn't expect this.
What? What? What kind of like how you pay to watch? Oh my.
I'm just shaking my head. It's not even shame on you, it's shame on me for expecting it to be a serious comment. I'm mad at myself. I just saw that coming. Ha ha, LOL. You got me. I had this crazy idea where I thought someone for once in the comment section would actually be appreciating all the hard work, but nope, it's this. That's going to be the end of the comments. Let's get into what's going on with Michigan. For those of you who don't know, Big Bro Michigan had their spring game today. Normally, we wouldn't be talking about this because who cares about the spring game? However, it is a big deal because the #1 overall player, not just #1 quarterback, the #1 overall player, Bryce Underwood, he's Michigan's new quarterback. This is the individual that flipped from LSU, and unless I'm highly mistaken, I believe Michigan gave him, wasn't it $12 million? Something around that range. Michigan paid a lot of doubloons to flip him from LSU. Am I mad at it? Absolutely not. Hate the game, not the player. If you're a college football fan and you're mad that you got outbid for a player, get your money on up. Don't be mad at Michigan because they're buying players. Everybody can do it. Be mad at your alumni, boosters, your NIL collective, whoever. It's not Michigan's fault. They got more money than you. But I digress. Different conversation for a different day. The point is, he flipped to Michigan. Obviously, there's a ton of hype surrounding this young man because, like I just said, #1 overall player in high school. In other terms, and I can't harp on this enough, he's a big deal. He is supposed to be, dare I say, their savior, the chosen one, something like that. And Michigan fans are expecting a lot out of him. And it's not like these are unrealistic expectations. I know I've said it 1,000 times. I'm going to continue to say it. We're talking about the #1 overall recruit. When you are the #1 overall recruit, you're held to a completely different standard, even compared to other 5-star recruits. Moving along here, today was his first spring game with Michigan, and it's got a lot of people talking. To give you some perspective before we go any farther, I'll read you off the stats. Today, Bryce Underwood went 12 for 27, not good. Buck 86 through the air, that is deceiving. I'll address that in just a second. 1 tutty, 1 INT, led the team to 17 points. The other quarterback, Jaden Davis, Bunzo, 6 for 16, 74 yards, 2 interceptions, led the team to 0 points. But who cares about Jaden Davis? The starter is going to be Bryce Underwood. What is very key to throw in there, and it goes back to these stats being somewhat deceiving, on the final play of the game, there was a trick yard, what was it, like a flea flicker? I'll have to rewatch it. I think it was a flea flicker, where Bryce Underwood had a 88-yard touchdown. You see where I'm going with this. Kind of fluky, that 186. It's more slow, around 80 to 90 yards. Take away the fluky trick play, he didn't have that good of a day. I wouldn't say it was atrocious. I saw him do some good things. Also saw him do some bad things. It's how I expected a true freshman quarterback to play in his first spring game. I didn't expect him to go out here, for example, go 27 for 35, 325 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. No. What he did today was about what I thought he was going to do, and I'm going to go back to this.
Yeah, man, he is a true freshman, bro. He's freshman, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you playing at Michigan. Michigan is a real good defensive team. And at the end of the day, bro, he's straight, bro. You got time. Bro, definitely big as hell for a true freshman quarterback, bro. And bro, young as hell. So he going to make mistakes. You're not going to expect him to go crazy, you know, and stuff like that. So, man, bro, straight.
It's not that big of a deal. I should have said this earlier. Before we go any farther, this is a spring game. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, take everything with a grain of salt. There's no reason to get upset. It's not like it's week 1. In week 1, I feel like you have a right to overreact because the season's here. The season, as what I'm speaking right now, is still 4 to 5 months away. All these teams have a lot to work on. They're getting the kinks out the way, and especially a true freshman quarterback, and he has a lot of learning to do. I do have the video footage of the flea flicker that went viral. I'll show it to you right here.
Let me see, bro. Let me move this to the side right here. Gotta see. That's it. So it was just a trick play, bro. So really, to be honest, he really didn't do that good. It was just a trick play, and you know, they didn't know. They didn't know that it was gonna run that trick play, which, you know, it's a trick play. So yeah, the corners wasn't disciplined, the safeties wasn't disciplined, the whole defense wasn't disciplined, and they got their ass tricked, and that's what happened. So at the end of the day, he probably would have had maybe 80 to 90 probably yards, maybe 80-something yards. So, yeah, man. But, hey, it is what it is, though, man. Spring game. That's all, you know.
There's your trick play, and of course, you got everyone hating in the comments. All the delusional Michigan fans who said Bryce would take them to the CFP are in shambles. This almost got 300 likes. $12 million for this, referring to they paid this quarterback, Bryce Underwood, $12 million, and he doesn't look that good. 12 for 27 is concerning, especially when 90 of his yards.
He literally just started. Like, damn, he just started. Wait to start talking when it gets to week 5, week 4. Then you can start talking around week 5, week 4. Then it's like, oh, okay, this dude is tripping. Bro, people don't know football.
And his touchdown came on trick play, but it's just a spring game. I disagree with saying it's concerning. I wouldn't go that far, but that's just me. Here's what a Michigan fan had to say. At first I was worried, but at the completion of the game, I feel like Bryce is the guy, and we can accomplish all goals. Hashtag go blue. Someone said LMAO free eats. Get out of here. You want to know what gets me rallied up? This. You got a Lowbro State fan talking crap about Michigan. Buddy, I heard told the entire Lowbro State fan base. I don't want to hear a word out of you until you beat Michigan. You have no room to talk smack, especially to Big Bro Michigan until you beat them. Shut up. Anyways, I'll read it all. In all seriousness, calling a flea flicker trick play at your own goal line is objectively one of the dumbest play calls. Shut up, nerd. You have no room to talk until you beat them. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Secondly, it's a spring game. It was a final play. You just did it for the team and whatnot. You wouldn't do this in an actual game, probably. All Ohio State fans are not bad. But collectively as a unit, the worst fan base in all college football. It's not even close. You would think after Michigan stomps your eyes in. How many years has it been? I lost count. 4 years in a row? You would eat a piece of humble pie, but no, they're still talking trash. Shut up. You lost to Davis Ward. Let me say this again. Davis Ward.
And to end it off, I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's not lying, bro. Michigan, bro. I mean, Ohio State, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all probably got way more offensive players, bro, than Michigan. And, bro, y'all couldn't beat them. You know, you couldn't beat them. It is what it is. Y'all are completely ass. Yes, I am back. And I'm not gonna lie, I will be posting reactions and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Let's hit 50K. And let's get it. Love y'all.